I'm the apocalypse. fam, it's not the average. My flows got more patterns than bandanas. Do damage in my control victims with words like religious pamphlets. I take your sandwich and famish your whole planet. Smoking on volcanic while I'm swinging from my hammocks. Understand it, I'm doper than funky Ethiopian, blowing up beats like plutonium, causing pandemonium, slapping your cronium. Keep it real with all my Nickelodeons, my Nickelodeon. Poison in my penmanship, don't lose my temper with just spit them off slow. With that over-counter medicine, pumping degenerates. I'm on the premises, I'm placing emphasis. I do it effortless, you moaning like a... No secret messages, just keep spitting that venomous. I'm putting weight on it like a fat elephant, coming through with the elements. What's the use of an exodus if your efforts are directionless? Look what my weapon is, just spitting iron bars you keep swallowing. No tolerance for the bullish, man, I'm what the problem is. Victims be tripping like when I'm blotting them, swatting them like flies and put shots in them. Their arm just to prove the point. I'm the apocalypse. I'm the apocalypse.
Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome back to our NBA 2K Twitch channel. Hope you have had a great week, whether you support the Thunder or the Pacers. I know we got a lot of conflict out there, but I am rooting for the best team to win. I do not play favorites. Speaking of, though, and our logo gauntlet today might be our final 2v2 show before we switch back over to MyTeam, because we realized that next Friday we're off, and then 2 Fridays from now is July 4th, so we're off again. And we want to make sure that we have enough time to play some MyTeam, because it took 2 months last time to get a single MyTeam champion. I don't think it'll take 2 months again this time, but, you know, we want to make sure we have enough weeks to play some MyTeam before the year ends as well. But that means I very much hope that we will get a 2v2 champion on today's show, or maybe to kick off our next logo gauntlet in case somebody just needs 1 more win, 2 more wins, something like that. We'll try to give them a shot, and maybe we'll have like a half 2v2 and a half MyTeam show next time. But let's get right into it for this week and bring in our special guest commentator. Boom, welcome in. How's your week been?
My week has been fantastic. The NBA games have been fantastic. The WNBA is heating up, and I'm just excited to see it all this weekend. So excited to be here. Happy to be here with the 2K community, and let's see some good finals 2s games, maybe? I don't know.
Only 2 games left, you think? You're talking about logo gauntlet 2s. My bad.
I thought you were talking about logo gauntlet 2s games.
I
think this game is going 7 games. This series is going 7 games.
All right.
We'll see.
I was like, wow, Boom thinks it's gonna be like Pacers in 5, and they're out of there. But anyways, by the way, somebody in the chat said Wolves in 7. I don't know what NBA reality you are watching, but the Wolves, we said bye-bye to them a long time ago. Anyways, all right, let's kick things off with a giveaway. So use the hashtag ProPass in the chat. We're keeping it simple this week. Hashtag ProPass for your chance to win a ProPass code for Season 7. There are, of course, only 2 weeks left in the season. But with this ProPass, you do get 4 automatic rewards, including the 100 overall Zion Williamson. And if you already leveled up, let's say you're already at level 40 through the season, but you had the base pass. Once you get the ProPass, you will automatically unlock those 40 earnable rewards as well. You don't have to level up through the 40 levels again. So use the hashtag ProPass for your chance to win. Keep in mind, all of our giveaway raffles today have 1 winner each, and you have to enter this hashtag ProPass on our Twitch stream. So if you are watching over on YouTube, come over to Twitch if you want to enter today's giveaways. And lastly, as always, if we cannot repeat your name here on an E-rated, E for everyone, family-friendly stream, we do have to skip you and go to the next winner. So make sure your username is clean. Make sure that Boom and I are not going to get in trouble for saying your name on here. Don't try to be sneaky. We read your name in our head before we say it out loud. So don't try to be sneaky and do something with your name, trying to mess us up. But with that said, hashtag ProPass for your chance to win. Last chance to enter, and then we are going to pick a winner. We're gonna give it 10 seconds. 10, 9. You know, I'm not gonna count all 10 seconds. I don't really follow my counting anyways. I always say like 3 seconds, 5 seconds, and then I keep talking. But all right, we're actually gonna pick her now in 3 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right,
I don't
boom. Here
know.
you go. Do
Let me
the honors
see.
for us. This is a brand new winner.
Ooh,
I can find
new winner.
this winner. Oh, there we go. All right. Here is the winner
Okay,
for the
cool.
Pro Pass code.
Shout out to my guy, Denero Mark. Congratulations. You are a winner of a Season 7 Pro Pass. So make sure to check your Twitch Whispers. Reply once, and we will get to you after the show. Again, say it with me. After the show. Appreciate you. Congrats for pulling.
All right. Yes, please do. Please don't respond 10,000 times. Just once, and you're all good. All right, but coming up, we have got weekly updates that we're going to get into, but we also have the logo Gauntlet, MyTeam card giveaways, All-Star Edition code giveaways after every game we play. Then we also have giveaways in the channel point store, so we will be keeping an eye out for those if somebody uses their channel points to unlock more Pro Pass code giveaways as well. But for now, let's check out what's going on for this weekend's MyCAREER event, because we have got Gold Rush. This is another throwback event with a theme that I'm sure many of you in the chat do remember. This one is not in the event center like most of our weekend events have been in the past couple weeks, but actually an ante-up. So the way it works is it's all based on win streaks. So your highest scoring win streak in ante-up this weekend will be put on the leaderboard, and you can see on the right side the prizes you can earn, including VC, skill boosts, and of course, that gold themed apparel, that gold suit, that gold ball, the sleeves, all of that. So this event is live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time and 12 p.m. Eastern time, and that goes all the way until Sunday night. All right, over in MyTeam, we have got a very fun new drop called Automatic, which came out today on both MyTeam on console and MyTeam mobile. There is a do-it-all GOAT David Robinson card. We're gonna get the cards on the screen. Just there we go. There is a GOAT David Robinson card as the headliner this week. But besides that, there are Invincibles as well for some big names. We got Luka, we got Clay, Blake Griffin, but there's also some fan favorites sprinkled in. There's Bull. I see somebody in the chat just mentioned Taco. Yes, there is a Dark Matter Taco Fall card that is 7'5". I have also seen a lot of fans of the 100 overall Sean Marion as well. So that's another great card in this collection. Boom. Do you have a favorite one here?
Look, now we already talked about Taco Tuesday returning. We got Bobo. There's a lot here, but let's be honest, y'all. It's a GOAT card on the line with some fantastic animation. So if I were y'all in this giveaway, I would pick this David Robinson card. You can't go anywhere. You can't get any better with a 7-1 big that has, Patty Mills on him. So definitely pick that card.
By the way, NBA 2K Film Room in the chat says they are just here for Boom and Evan. So thank you for tuning in. I love the videos you guys have been doing. All right. With that said, though, we're going to use the hashtag Automatic for a chance to win one of those cards you just saw. If you win, we're going to message you in your Twitch Whispers, and you let us know which one of those cards that you want. We have one of these MyTeam giveaways right now, and then as you can see on the sidebar, we got one more later at the end of the show, so stick around even if you don't win this run. While this giveaway is running though, we do have one event to talk about, because while the Festival of Champions is still going on in MyTeam, this morning we did start another limited time event to celebrate Father's Day in MyTeam. So there are 10 dynamic duos with father and son combo cards, and we had to get LeBron and Bronny there, but there's also some other ones. You can see Doc Rivers and Austin Rivers. And besides getting these cards from the auction house, you can also get them on the middle prize spots in Breakout. So that means on the Breakout board, you know how there's the edge where you get your prizes? The 4 middle spots on each edge are places where you could get these dynamic duo cards as well. You can also earn ball drops in Domination, Salary Cap, or Showdown. That also has these cards. So when you get them and play them together on the court, these duos will get some boosts that help them perform better. So happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. I know we have some in the chat. Hope you earn some of these duos and you get some father and son combos in MyTeam as well. We're going to pick this hashtag Automatic winner next. Somebody says, I already got that Braun. Well, if you already got that Braun, you just got to get that Bronny. Then you have the duo. You don't have to get a new Braun. You already have it. You just got to get the Bronny with it, and then they become a duo when you play them together. All right. Hashtag Automatic winner. Coming in 5 seconds. LA Kobe's 24. I don't know. LA Kobe's. LA Lakers 24. Kobe 8. I've not seen you in a while, but yes, happy Father's Day to you as well. Hashtag automatic winner coming in 3 seconds. 3,
I need this to be me. Come on.
2, and 1.
Boomy.
Not Boomy, but it is a brand new winner. Nobody can say this was rigged. I have never heard of this person before. Thank you for tuning in and congratulations. Here is the winner, Boom. Do the honors for us.
All right. Unfortunately, it's not me, but Daniel _ Spacka, I think how you say it, or Spack, whichever way. Congratulations to you. You are a winner of the MyTeam automatic prize giveaway. Make sure to check your Twist Whispers. And of course, we will get to you after the show. Let us know if you're in the chat. Let us know who you're gonna pick, man.
That too. I'm always curious though. These couple of weeks it's been obvious they're gonna pick the GOAT card. I hope. I don't think anybody's picked anything different. Last week I think both people picked GOAT MJ, as they should. But you know, once we'll see what happens in the future. Let's get into the logo gauntlet. If you are watching for the first time, the goal here is to win 5 games in a row. It might remind you of King of the Hill, where you got to hold your spot, and you will become a champion if you win 5 games. As a champion, you get a verified logo above your head, you get 500,000 VC, and you get to pick a MyTeam card of your choosing from not just this week's packs, but any of the packs that have come out this year. So if you play MyTeam, or in the future, in the next couple weeks when we go back into the MyTeam logo gauntlet, if you win, you get to pick a MyTeam card as well. You want to pick GOAT MJ from last week? You could do that, but you got to be a champion to get that privilege to pick one of those cards. We are doing 2v2s right now, and we do have somebody that already has 1 win from last week, so that means they need 4 more wins in a row this week. Boom. Who do we got coming?
Look, it's been a good week for basketball, and today on the logo gauntlet, they're trying to keep that going. So we got our guy, Draco, coming back to the logo gauntlet. As he said, he has 1 win under his belt in dramatic fashion, and he submitted a video. He's not afraid of this video curse that y'all got going on in the chat. He wants to give you guys a little bit more info about himself. And if you've missed him last week, learn a little bit more about Draco coming up here right now. Just kidding.
No video? All right. Well, y'all already saw it last week. It's okay.
Yes,
We're going to move on to our next contestant, who actually, I believe, submitted a video as well. Boom. Who is it?
Yes, we have our guy, YTXJ Glitz. He's coming in to the logo gauntlet, trying to knock Draco off his streak and hopefully earn that logo for himself. But again, we have somebody coming in giving us a video because he's not afraid of y'all curse. Let's see a little bit more about Glitz here.
Yo, what's good everybody? We are in the logo gauntlet today, and you already know I had to put a little video together. I started my content creation journey towards the end of 2K20 and was doing it just here and there because I had fun making videos. But when 2K25 dropped, I jumped on the opportunity and decided to consistently create content all year long, and the success I've had in my first year of serious content creation has been absolutely unreal. A logo to me would show that all the time and dedication that I've been putting into this is paying off, and it would also show my community that they can earn something like a logo if they're willing to put in the work. That being said, if anyone out there is thinking about starting, don't wait, just jump into it. You'll learn as you go, and you never know where content creation can take you. Anyways, shout out to 2K for this opportunity, inviting me out to play in the logo gauntlet today. Good luck to all the other players. Win or lose, this is only the beginning, and you're going to be seeing plenty more of me in the future.
Look, as he said, you never know where content creation will take you, and it's brought him all the way from making videos in 2K20 to now he's in 2K25 competing for that logo gauntlet. You never know what'll happen, so let's see today if he has what it takes to take Draco off his spot. These games are gonna be good. We got 2 people who are loving building their community and putting on for their community. So let's see who you guys think is gonna win. In the chat right now, there's gonna be a prediction. Put your channel points on the line. Let us know who you think, and let's get right into these games. Oh,
we do also have Draco's video. We found it from last week. We had lost track of it. We did just find it. So we're going to run that as well in case you weren't here last week and didn't get to meet Draco, who already has 1 win and needs 4 more to go. Let's check out that video.
A logo is special to me and my community. You know, we put a lot of time and dedication and hard work into 2K25. And I just want to be able to get this logo, show my community that we could do it, we did it. And that I think that I can motivate them to continue to strive and be great. I think that they can try to get one themselves on the line. And it also just helps me reach out and just connect with other creators, or even just other small creators out of the community, and just help them continue to keep going, get them some momentum, and just showcase the positivity throughout the community, because this community is very great, and I'm thankful to be here.
Just like Draco said, he's also putting on for his community. He wants to show that he has what it takes to get that 2K logo. It's a great prize if you could do 2K content creation. So we're getting back into these matchups. It should be a good one. Draco got 1 win. Glitz is trying to take him off his streak. So again, it's in the predictions right now in the chat. Let us know who you guys think is going to take this W. And I'm curious to see exactly who's gonna be on guard. Are they going to match up against each other? I saw a lot of guard clips in those clips. So let's see what the strategy is going into this week.
By the way, I know our game started, but I do want to answer one question in the chat, because this has come up a couple months back. So Mello in the chat asked, "Can you speak your mind about the game if you get a logo?" Yes. So this is a misconception that is out there. A logo, and anything like any 2K opportunities, not just the logo, does not mean you cannot critique the game. A lot of people have feedback about the game. But some give them privately, they send them to us here at 2K. Some do it publicly, and that's all okay. What's not okay is the people that cross the line if they go after personal people, if they go after the company, if they go after certain developers individually, if they go after people and cross the line, that's where it becomes not okay. But giving feedback about the game, you don't like something and you want to give feedback about it, that is absolutely fine. We encourage feedback from a lot of people. We have groups of playtesters and people that give feedback like that, and we absolutely encourage that. You just can't cross the line of making it personal or going after the company or any of its staff. So just keep that in mind when you're out there. Keep things professional with your feedback. But anyways, it is 0-8. In my 30 seconds talking, it is already 8-0. So Boom, I'll let you take over.
Look, right here is somebody who gives a lot of feedback on the game. I'm telling you right now, this game is looking like it's going to be a good one. If you guys were here last week, you got Team Draco. Again, he's up 11-0 right now. If you notice, last week he was on a smaller guard. This week, in an anticipation, probably for that Captain's 1v1 challenge, he's on a bigger 6'4 guard. That always is an interesting dynamic when you come into these twos matchups, because you never know exactly what's going to happen in those matchups if you're not playing on a build that you might be as comfortable with. So it's going to be cool to see. Right now, it looks like Glitz is going to come back. He's getting a little comeback going. In twos matchups, you're never really out of it until that other guard really gets badged. And again, I'm seeing a lot of back ends still not playing any defense, and it looks like it's paying off right now. I don't know, it might be a little bit too early, but we might have to get that hashtag ready. I'm seeing a lot of slippery off ball here, and again, they're just putting in a lot of work.
I'm surprised too, because the prediction ended at 57-43, so 57% went to Team Draco, but that means the chat thought this would be a pretty even game. Unfortunately, it does not seem that way. I am getting the hashtag ready on my side, but we'll see if they can make a comeback.
Look, all I'm seeing is double badge, and whenever I see double badge and wide open shots, I'm going to assume whoever gets that is going to be winning the game 9 times out of 10. And right now, it's just like, seems like he can't keep up. Right now, again, you come in with those smaller guards and you see he's reaching a lot. That's because he has to. He's on a 6'4". It looks like he's either on a 6'2" or a 6'3". Glitz is. So he can, especially with badge right now, Draco can shoot right over him. And as you can see, that's exactly what it is. And yeah, it just was, unfortunately, a little bit outmatched. You can tell somebody who's used to playing off ball, who's using slippery off ball to their advantage. And unfortunately, we just have to turn them into a hashtag. But again, keep on that content grind. This is, like you said, is not the end. It's just the beginning. So if you guys want your chance at a all-star edition of NBA 2K25, go ahead and put Team Glitz in the chat right now for your chance to win. And as always, Glitz, thank you so much for pulling up to the logo Gauntlet.
Yes, indeed. Hashtag Crime Puff put hashtag Evan coming to dinner. Did I miss your dinner invite today? I've not seen it yet. You know, in the beginning of the stream, I can't see the chat. So if you sent it in the beginning and I missed it, I apologize. But let's check out the highlights of that game.
Exactly. Look, Crime Pup said he's cooking, and right now he must have been using Draco as the cook because he was absolutely hitting anything that he wanted. You can see his movement. He has huge trust in his big man to try to get those easy shots off of rebounds. He's allowing himself to move a lot off of ball. You can tell he probably has about, especially at a 6'4", he probably has about like a 94 to 96 speed, and that speed is exactly what killed in this matchup, that competition. It just wasn't close. And like I said, it's a learning experience in these logo gauntlets. Is those lights get brighter. So this is not the end for him, just the beginning. Fortunately, we turned him to a hashtag, but this time, you know, we may or may not see him back in the future. Maybe my team, possibly. We don't know. But thank you so much for pulling up. Let's see who this winner is going to be.
Hashtag Team Glitz winner in 3, 2, and 1.
Let's see. Let's see.
How is this possible? Boom, here you go. I don't know how this happened. Y'all know, by the way, I refreshed the entire thing before every giveaway, and we make sure the keyword is entirely different. So, anyways, but
I don't know.
Boom,
I'm
this
seeing
is
back
the
to
All-Star
back.
Edition code winner.
No, we got our guy here, Daniel Spacca again. He's a double winner for the show. So that's what it shows you should enter every single giveaway because you may win multiple times. Okay. But shout out to you. Not only do you have the MyTeam pack, but you also have an all-star edition of NBA 2K25 to enjoy. So again, you already know the drill. Check your Twitch whispers and we will get to you after
Hold on. Hey,
the show.
You know what? It was not rigged. There was no mistake. I just double checked, but I don't want the chat to say we're rigging it, giving it to one person. So we are going to pick another winner. I am not going to start a new hashtag. It's going to be the same hashtag. We're going to pick a second bonus winner. All right. You have 5 seconds in case you didn't enter it yet. Hashtag Team Glitz. You have 5 seconds left. If you already entered it, you don't need to do it again. But we're going to do it one more. Daniel, you still get it. Daniel Spacca, we are still going to whisper you. You still get the all-star code. We're just picking another winner because I don't want some accusations from the chat, even though I see the entire thing. It's not rigged. There was no mistake. There was no glitch. But hashtag Team Glitz. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have a new winner. Boom. Here you go. Do the honors for us. This is the All-Star Edition code winner, number 2.
Look, we always love bonus wins. And right now we got a bonus giveaway winner in Eric. I think it is YXRICK. I think I got that right. Either way, let me know how to say it in the chat. But you are a winner of an all-star edition of NBA 2K25. So again, check your Twitch whispers and we will get to you after the show. But in the meantime, in between time, we still got games to be played. Draco wants to become a Logo Gauntlet champion, but he's going to have to go against somebody who is highly motivated to take that logo from him. We got It's Tama 2K or -TTV. He's coming in with some facts for you guys to get to know him a little better. He wants to let y'all know he's a Golden State Warriors fan. So I want to know if he's actually still watching the NBA Finals with his team out of it. But he did want to let y'all know he's not scared of y'all video curse either. He actually wanted to put a video in here, but it didn't work. But he do want y'all to know that he was wearing his Warriors jersey in there. So let y'all know he's a diehard fan. Either way, he's on a mission to be one of the top 2K players of all time. And he also wants to be the first Samoan 2K player to win in the Logo Gauntlet. So shout out to you. You're putting on for your city. You're putting on for your culture. I appreciate you for pulling on for the Warriors. But we're going to see if you're going to end up sweeping, getting that championship, or you're going to be out here doing what the Warriors are doing right now and heading to Cancun because they're at home, okay? Let's see what you're going to do in the Logo Gauntlet. It should be fun. Predictions are up now. Is Draco going to take this W, or is Tama going to come in and take the dub from him? Let me know in the chat. And I think this game is ready to go, so we should be ready to get some good matchups in.
Yes, it is. Prediction is up, so let's get this game going, and we'll announce who won the prediction in the first couple of minutes. But I think we're ready to get going.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Look, it's always interesting to see, like, it's, you know, I'm an equal opportunity hater. When my Bulls are out of the running, I'm hating on every single team that's here. So I wonder, do you guys feel like me, or do you actually just do you pick another team to root for the rest of the championship, or like how do y'all really check it? I don't know.
Robo Moonlight, that is my fault. I forgot to hit the got it. Twitch makes you say like got it, like you confirmed the prediction. I forgot to hit that, so the prediction didn't go up. Now it is up. Let us know who you think is gonna win. You do kind of get a sneak peek as well because you can see the score during the prediction. But you know, I don't mind some of y'all winning more channel points and unlocking some giveaways.
I do like
apparently
that
we pronounced the last giveaway's winner's name wrong. It is YX Rick. So congratulations, YX Rick. You have been whispered on Twitch. Make sure you reply in time.
My bad. Look, I see y'all have interesting spellings of the names. I'm trying my best up here. It's harder when the lights get brighter. Either way, Draco said the lights are not too bright for him. He is going for these logos. We look up and it's a 10-0 deficit.
Again?
I don't know what it is about how Draco is playing. But he's on a mission, as you can obviously see. And again, we're getting these guard matchups back to back to back, but a lot of these guards are not keeping up with the speed of Draco's guard. And when you have high speed on your build, you got to anticipate, especially if they're going to use that slippery off ball, anticipate where they're going and honestly just trying to beat them to the spot. A lot of them have not been doing a great job at that. And again, they're jumping at air, man. You missed that, but my goodness, like when you're that fast, and you're that tall where you can shoot over smaller builds, you become very, very deadly in the 2K logo Gauntlet and in 2K in general. And we're going to see if he can keep that up, especially with him very close to badge. As you can see at the top, one more and he's going to have it. He's just reaching. Double it. Trust. Not through the legs.
Well,
Draco saucing on him, man.
Look, this might be a quick show because we forgot to say at the beginning of the show, we had a lot of no-show teams this week. People who either one or both of the teammates for some reason couldn't make it last minute. So we only have 4 teams today. If Draco blows through the first 2, there's only one more to go. So this might be a quick show if Draco is going to 21-0 or 21-2, everybody who comes through today. But hopefully the last matchup will be a little more competitive. This one, I think I'm going to get the hashtag ready. 16-0. I do not see a comeback happening here.
Come on, you got to fight back. You can't put on in the Warriors jersey and get swept. I don't think they did that, man. You got to put on a little bit more grit, a little bit more fight. At this point, I would double him. He has badge. What do you have to lose? Look, that man is just running around circles. Oh my. Tama,
we
come
have not
on,
had
man.
a wall of shame 2v2 game in a while. So
I need you to show some heart, okay? Don't let them shake you out your socks. At this point, tell your big to double. Yeah, that's in there. Look, you got to put on for the people. You can't come out here and get wall of shamed, okay? I know Draco's on that fast build. At this point, yes, double. Oh.
I can sense Boom's frustration as she tries to coach through the monitor. It is not working. Wall of shame game. Look, thank you for playing Team Tama, but wall of shame. I hope you come back in the future and put up a better performance. Unfortunately for now, we're gonna have to hashtag you up. Boom, what's the hashtag?
Look, hashtag is Tama, Team Tama, for your chance to win the NBA 2K All-Star Edition code. I'm not gonna lie, it may take longer for you to put the hashtag in than when he was in the game, but that's okay. Look, you guys want to say, look, I'm just saying, sometimes that's how fast Draco build is, and either way, the lights get really, really bright when you come into the logo Gauntlet. Like I said, Tama, we appreciate you for pulling up with your Warriors, but you know, right now, you're on vacation with them in the logo Gauntlet, but you put up a valiant effort for sure. But again, look at the highlights. You can see what Draco is doing. Either way, he's on a 6'4" build and he's incredibly fast. In those situations where he's playing off ball, you almost have to force him to throw the slip every single time. If you let him sauce you, if you let him have his way on the perimeter, let him run around in circles and not tire himself out, he's going to get that shot 9 times out of 10. And once he gets badge, it's over. You're trying to anticipate the shot and you're jumping at air. You have to make him actually play some offense, actually move with the ball in his hands. Because if you wait too late to try to double it to make him think, he's going to get those shots more times than not. So again, this is a learning experience for you, Tama. Take it as motivation and come back possibly in the next time that you come here to get some redemption off that wall of shame, because it's not a great place to be. Either way, again, appreciate you for being in the logo gauntlet. And let's see who this winner is going to be for that All-Star Edition code.
Yeah, we're going to pick the winner in just a second. I did a little look. I went to look at our history to see how many Wall of Shame games there has been in 2v2s. This was the 4th one. The one that we had prior to this was Team B Money. They put somebody on the Wall of Shame. They put Team Thunder 2K on the Wall of Shame. It was actually a pretty good game despite being a Wall of Shame game. They went on to win 4 games and lose. So Team B Money put somebody on the Wall of Shame and did not get the job done. The other 2 Wall of Shame games came in the same run, and that was Team Blix, who was playing with Iggy Mo. That team put 2 different teams on the Wall of Shame, and they did go on to win 5 games in a row. So we'll see where Draco ends up here. Is it going to end up like B Money? You know, they got to put somebody in the Wall of Shame. They had another one last game, it was like 21-2, pretty close as well, but they couldn't get the job done. We'll see what happens. Hashtag Team Tama, 3 seconds to go, and we're going to pick this All-Star Edition code giveaway winner. If you do win this giveaway and you don't already have the All-Star Edition code, it comes with the 100,000 VC and the other All-Star Edition rewards as well. Hashtag Team Tama. Team Tama, if you're in the chat, let us know. Is it Tama or Tama? I'm saying it differently every single time. Hashtag Team Tama winner. Here you go, Boom.
Alrighty, let's see who it is. Okay, shout out to my guy, Big Boy Gaming _ Congratulations to you. You are the winner of an NBA 2K25 All-Star Edition code. Again, you know the drill. Check your Twitch whispers, and we will get to you after the show with your prizes. But like Evan said, we have, with how quickly these games have gone, we have come to our final matchup, I think, of the show. So it's gonna be interesting to see if this is somebody's gonna actually put up a fight. But we got another person here, STBZip. He's not gonna end up on the Wall of Shame. He said he's coming in to get the W and possibly take Draco off his streak. And again, when I like seeing somebody who is not afraid of what the chat has to say, he submitted a video. So let's see exactly what facts we know about him to see if we can predict if he's gonna put up a little bit of a fight.
What's going on, chat? My name is STBZip, and I feel like I have what it takes to win the 2K logo gauntlet because I worked very hard for this. Even though I started playing 2K around next gen, I've been in the lab, I've been in the park, I've been at every single event, so most definitely I know I can hang with these guys. I started making videos for 2K on TikTok around 2K24, and it's been nothing but good feedback from all my fans. So now I'm sitting here like, what's next? I looked up events, tournaments, and I ran across the 2K logo gauntlet. I sent my form, and I was blessed with this opportunity. I want to thank 2K and the organization to allow me to show you my skills and the reason why I can become champion. This logo event means the world to me, so I hope you guys sit back and enjoy the show, and I'm going to show you the reason why I deserve this. Thank you.
Look, he said he's gonna put on a show here. He wants to showcase his talent. He's looking for tournaments. He's looking for competition. And that's always a great thing when you're coming into NBA 2K. And if you have that experience, even if you're pulling up to the logo gauntlet like Blix, you can definitely have the composure to get a dub, even if you have a great opponent like Draco staring at you on the opposite end. So who do you guys think is going to take the W here in our last game for the show? Do you think it's going to be Draco? Do you think it's going to be STBZip? Let me know in the predictions right now. Put your channel points on the line. And this game is going to be a good one. Because if he's showing on that, I'm looking at some of this build. I'm looking at the videos. See, I'm out here watching. I'm scoping like Evan says. I'm coaching. If he's on that slower build, he might be in for a little bit of trouble going up against Draco. So let's see what's going on. I can't wait till it gets started.
Yes, the prediction is up. Let us know who you think is going to win. And by the way, Big Boy Joe 321. I'm sorry it wasn't you. It was Big Boy Gaming. Very similar name. The first half is exactly the same. Unfortunately, it wasn't you, but keep entering the giveaways. You never know if it might be your turn next. Before we get this game going, though, we also are going to do a giveaway because we have got 2 of them. So we're going to do one now and one later at the end of the show. By the way, hold up. Robo Moonlight asked, Wasn't it Blix who 21-0'd KC Trappin for his final 1v1 game? Maybe?
He did. That's how it's 4, because you only gave 3.
Okay, that's what I meant. When I said Team Blix, I meant like their team's run of 5 games. That includes the 5th game. Those are 1v1 game. Thank you for the correction. Yes. But either way, 2 Wall of Shame games in the 2v2 run of the Gauntlet, I suppose. All right, we do have a giveaway though. We are going to use the hashtag JosephC101. Joseph is always here in the chat, is a regular here on our weekly NBA 2K stream. So Joseph, thank you for using your channel points to unlock this giveaway. Use the hashtag JosephC101 for your chance to win a Season 7 Pro Pass code. We got one more giveaway to do later at the end of the show as well, because somebody else also redeemed a giveaway. But hashtag JosephC101 for your chance to win before we get this next game going.
Look,
this next game better be a close one.
I hope so.
If the
Look,
points
I need a little bit
differential
more
is
grit.
10, I will be sad.
Yeah, I need somebody, because I don't think anybody. I think it was 2, and then he's 21-0, the last guy. So come on, guys. I know Draco's last matchup was a little bit more, last week was a little bit more intense, but this one we kind of need to go to the wire, man. Let's get some suspense going in there. Either way, we gonna have some good snacks. Look, Current Pup said he has empanadas and plantanos. Okay, so plantains.
All right.
So that sounds delicious to me. You put a little jerk chicken on there, get some rice and peas, and we might have some goodness going. Crime Pup, can you hook me up or no?
By the way, this giveaway is going to end very shortly. And then after that, if you just came here, we do have our MyTeam giveaway coming up as well. And I see somebody asking about how do you get into the Gauntlet. The Chinterest form is pinned in the chat. So click that, read the rules. You got to be 18 years old or whatever the age is and wherever you live. There are certain regions that have different ages, but in most it's 18. You got to be old enough. You got to live in an eligible region and all that good stuff. There are some rules there. Read through it. If you qualify, sign up, especially if you play MyTeam, because we do plan on going back to the MyTeam logo Gauntlet very soon. It is continuing triple threat online, so it is going to be 1v1s in the sense of like each person is controlling 3 cards, not 6 people each controlling 1 card. So it is going to be triple threat online 1v1s, but we are going back to MyTeam very soon. So if you are interested, sign up and we're going to look for your name. But for now, hashtag JosephC101. This winner is coming in 3, 2, and 1.
Look, my team
Hey,
is
I think
coming.
this is another regular viewer. A regular viewer won another regular viewer's giveaway. That's actually pretty nice. Here's the winner for the Pro Pass code.
Look, shout out to my guy Yoshi's Great 069. Congratulations to you. You are the winner of a Pro Pass code for Season 7. Get it before Season 7 ends in 2 weeks, and you got a little leg up. So check your Choice Whispers by the end of the show, and reply to us. We'll get to you after the show.
Oh, hold on. I gotta address this one because Yoshi is great. You're the one who I knew your name was familiar. You're the one who last week was saying you can't reply to Twitch Whispers for some reason. I don't know what you did for Twitch to make that, like, I don't know, time you out so you can't send Twitch Whispers. I don't know what you did. I'm not gonna ask, but I know you can see our Twitch Whispers, the ones we're sending to you. So we sent you there last time that if you want, go on our Discord, tag us there, and make a ticket. We sent you some instructions. Put the code we put there in your Twitch Whisper so that we know it's you, so it's not a fake person trying to impersonate you. Put that code there, and we'll send you your prizes on Discord instead. I don't know what you did, though, on Twitch. I've only seen this one time before. One time before, there was somebody who, for some reason, they could not reply to our Twitch Whispers. They could read what we sent them, but we couldn't get anything back from them. And I found out it's because they must have done something wrong, and Twitch kind of like blocked their permission, so they can't send messages anymore. So Yoshi, you got to be careful out there. I don't know what you're doing on Twitch, but you got to be careful. We're not going to disqualify you. Just go on Discord, and we'll try to get you your prize over there. But for now, we do have our game ready to go, so we can get it started. And by the way, the prediction ended at 96%. 96% of the channel points went to Team Draco. Only 4% went to Team STB. Despite me and Boom hoping that's going to be a close game, the chat does not seem to think so. 96%, 74,000 channel points are going to Team Draco. I think the chat has seen enough to be pretty confident that Draco is going to win his 4th game right now.
Look, I see him doing some great things off ball, but as somebody who loves to be the underdog, I would definitely use that as motivation. Coming in there, like I said, I'm looking at his build and I can already tell it's a little bit too slow to deal with Draco's speed. I think they would be better off making Draco have to actually pass the ball. Again, you see that hesitancy from the big to actually do anything there. His build, I'm not gonna lie, this might be a quick one as well. I'm just looking at how slow STB build is, and I don't think he's gonna be able to keep up, especially if he gets a little bit momentum off the ball. He ride runs, his big is not staying up, and that's wide open. Like, guys, we gotta play some defense, show some heart, make him throw that I promise you he don't want to throw the slip. I promise you he don't. Either way, it's you know, the logo gauntlet is about strategy. Stay. Don't play fake D. He is reading that. I promise you. Come on. I don't know, man. Look, the prediction might be right. I was going to come in here and say, you know, the underdog story. You can come in here. You can write it on. You can, you know, show your different path. But right now, again, every time he throws the slip, that big is not looking to go up. That's good. Oh, come on, man. That was your chance.
Even when he misses, can't get the rebound.
Look, you can tip up. Yeah, that's open. It's cash. Evan, I don't think we're gonna get our so far I don't think we're gonna get our hope for a close game. It's not looking too good.
It is not looking good, but hey, what can we do? If somebody comes through and destroys their opponents the way it's happened today, what can we do? It's a quick show. It's not our fault. But it looks like it's going to be a quick game again. It might be a wall of shame game. But hey, come on. Team STB, put up a point. Put up a point so you don't make it on the wall of shame. Get the board. Oh,
they can't get the
put
board.
Up a
That's
point.
the
Please
problem.
steal the ball or something. Steal the ball and
Look,
put up at least 2
the
points.
Big, I was going to say, look, Draco is obviously too fast for your guard, okay? So this is what I propose anybody going against a fast guard like Draco do. You blitz him off the screen. Whenever he's off ball, I promise you, he does not want, the big is not shooting. He has no shooting whatsoever. You're supposed to stack the guard and make him have to actually shoot in between the both of y'all. Y'all leaving him wide open. You're sitting in the paint hoping. You're not, you see what's happening when you've done that the last, 6-7 possessions. It has ended with him scoring. And now, as wide open, you playing fake D. And nothing's gonna change, man. That's 2 wall of shame games back to back. Probably a third one, because that first one, that man only scored 2 points. It's looking pretty tough. Unfortunately, like I said, STB, appreciate you for pulling up. Look, these games are not as easy as it seems. You have to go against great competition, and Draco's just handling business. But again, that doesn't mean you stop pulling up, you stop trying and putting your best effort forward, because in twos, anything can happen. But unfortunately, what happened this time is you getting put on the wall of shame, unfortunately. But it's a good thing for the chat, because we do get to give a hashtag and a giveaway to the chat right now. So if you guys want your chance to win an all-star edition of NBA 2K25 right now, put Team STB in the chat for your chance to win. Yeah, Mallow.
Well, I'm disappointed in today's games. I can't say it was our competitors' fault. Like, I think Team Draco just pretty much outperformed everybody today. I saw Robo Moonlight said that they've got it figured out. If you just run faster than your opponent, you're always going to get an open shot. And if you can hit those open shots, you're going to win the game. But still, 21-0, 21-0, and 21-2. It might have been 22. I might have got it wrong. But either way, a bunch of 21-0 Wall of Shame games back to back. I see why some people in the chat are putting hashtag logo Draco. That is not the hashtag right now. It is hashtag Team STB. But I can see why people think he's going to win.
I keep telling people, somebody said fake defense. Yes, you see a lot in twos, because the bigs are really bigger, that they don't want to step up off of those screens. And if you have a fast guard like Draco, he's going to outrun you. He's going to wait you out, because he knows y'all don't want to play defense. And because of that, he's getting wide open middies. It's not like he's taking 3-point shots. He's literally getting wide open middies, getting his take, and then shooting threes. And again, if he's waiting you out at that point, anytime he's actually passed the ball, You can tell how uncomfortable it makes the big. You can tell how uncomfortable he doesn't want to actually shoot that. He doesn't want to actually have to showcase his offensive talent. Anytime you leave a guard wide open for that, 9 times out of 10, they're going to make you pay. And this time, Draco did a fantastic job of making the defense pay every single time. And that's why he's potentially on his way to get that Captain's 1v1 challenge for his chance at a logo. So it should be very interesting coming up next week if he's going to stay on that type of build, that speed. But either way, I just want to see a good matchup the last one. That's all I need, man. That's all I need.
I hope so. By the way, I see STB's teammate is in the chat. He said, if I help, it's a free board. Oh, he's responding to somebody who said he should have been helping. Well, look, you got to figure out some strategy. Whether you're helping or doing something, you got to figure something out to stop that, because 21-0, that's rough. But for now, hashtag Team STB. That winner is going to come up very shortly. We also are going to see if Mr. Draco can come in for a quick interview. We never really do an interview before somebody becomes a champion. So this, I think, is the first time we're going to interview somebody after 4 wins. You know, but the chat seems confident they're going to win. We're going to see what they say, how they feel going into next week. But also, Morbius Jr., does the hashtag have to be in all caps? No, I don't think it does. It does not have to be in all caps, because I see somebody who just typed it in lowercase. They pop up over here. I see their name. So you do not have to do all caps, but you do have to spell it with the hashtag. So you can't put Team STB, you have to put hashtag Team STB. All right. Winner coming in 3 seconds. This is for the All-Star Edition code. 3, 2, and 1.
Let's see.
That is insane. Boom, here's the winner.
That's crazy.
Look, this is literally random, y'all. It is random. You press a button and it picks of an entire list. It is not a repeat winner, but it is somebody we called out earlier, because earlier in the show, we had a Big Boy Gaming who won a giveaway. And then somebody named Big Boy Joe 321 said they thought it was their name and they were disappointed. But I'm not going to spoil it. Boom, go ahead.
Look, he said it already, Big Boy Joe. You may have not won last time, but you definitely won this time. Shout out to you again. Appreciate you for pulling up to the shows every Friday. But you are the winner of an All-Star edition of NBA 2K25. You know the drill. Check your Twitch whispers, and we will get to you after the show. See, sometimes you just gotta talk to Evan a little bit, and maybe it'll show up. You know, you never know what happens.
It does not affect your luck. It does not affect your luck. Complaining that it's rigged or complaining that you misheard your name does not affect your luck. But you know what? We do have some more giveaways coming before the end of today's show, so don't worry, there is more chances to win. But for now, yes. Big Boy Joe 321, congratulations, you have won an All-Star Edition code. Our producers are trying to get Draco in the chat over here with us, or on the voice chat, so that we can do a little quick interview, see how he is feeling going into next week. But producers, is that almost ready, or should we do another giveaway right now? Okay, they're doing a mic check. We're going to give them a couple seconds. It sounds like Draco might be in very soon. We're good?
Big boy winners.
All right, Draco, man. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you. How's it going, Evan?
Well, congratulations on 4 wins so far. We do apologize that so many no-shows happened today, so you couldn't play your 5th game today, but we're going to try to play that as the very first game on our next Logo Gauntlet. But that gives us kind of a unique opportunity where we get to interview you at 4 wins instead of, hopefully for you, at 5 wins, which has never happened before. But how you feeling going into next week?
I'm feeling very confident right now with my teammate. I think there's a lot of good competitors as I matched up with, but I think that I'm just overall the better player, and my teammate is the better center, so just like I dominate him every time.
Hey, we are seeing that come to life. We do see you outperforming all of your teammates. You are one of the rare people who has had back-to-back Wall of Shame games, putting people on the 21-0 board. So congratulations there. I do have one question, though, and you don't have to answer honestly. You can lie if you want. But I am curious. Are you going to switch up your build knowing that now you can going into next week for the 1v1 game as your final game 5?
Of course. Of course. I mean, I feel like you guys, I feel like you guys gave me the best, like, perfect scenario to win my logo. I think I won last week I did all twos. This week I did all twos, and then next week I have to play like 1-1 game, so I can use any ones build I want. Cause I know like the way I play on twos is different from ones player, so like my twos build will probably get more dominated against like better ones players because the build isn't that good. But you guys are giving me the opportunity to come out on the ones build, which is like gonna be my form is gonna be way better. And I think I'm gonna be able to dominate in that mode as well next week.
Alrighty, so
how do you
yeah, I
switch up
suppose the
those-
no-shows today actually helped you out. We are watching your highlights. We're seeing all the dominant games you've had. Boom, over to you.
Look, I was saying, how do you switch up the strategy going into ones? Obviously, different build, probably a little bit more interior, but I see the way that you play is a lot more off ball, using slippery off ball to your advantage. How are you gonna switch that up going into 1v1 when it's mano y mano and you got to prove that you are the overall better player?
I think I'm the better player regardless. I'm just good at adjusting, to be honest. Whether it's 2v2, 1, 3v3, 5v5, I'm just good at adjusting to every game mode. 2v2 is more like working with your center, getting shots off, catching shoots, working the dommer, getting best available. Then ones is more like nitty gritty. And versus 3v3 where it's like everybody spread out or pick and roll. Every mode has its own meta and playstyle as his favorite, but I think 2v2, the way I just played it, is probably the easiest way to play the game, or the most competitive way I would say. And I think I'm a very good scorer when it comes to ones as well. I'm good at dribbling the ball. I can look for my own shot. But I think the way I played in these 2v2 games, I just played it to the best of my ability and just know how to get the better or best shot to make it every time, or give my center a chance to get a rebound, just to prevent the team from getting as many offensive possessions.
Okay. Look, we're excited to see what you do next week. It should be a good show. You think you got one more Wall of Shame game in you, or to kind of go for a record, or is it still gonna be you're gonna give a little bit more?
I think I'll go for maybe like my opponent next week will probably maybe score maybe like 5 to 7 points max. That's like what I'm going for. 5 or 7 max. That's the limit.
Okay. Look, he said he
That's
got
a
defense
reasonable
too. Don't sleep on it.
expectation. Yeah, it's a reasonable prediction. Like, give your opponent some credit. You know, game 5s are typically challenging, but I do like the confidence that you're still going to win the game. So we do hope to see you soon. It probably isn't going to be next Friday. We probably don't have a show, but in 2 Fridays from now, we hope to see you back in your game 5, your captain's duel, your 1v1 game, and we will see you then. But for now, congratulations on 4 wins so far. Hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Evan and Boom. Thank you guys. It means a lot.
LA Lakers Kobe 8 in the chat says he's not cocky, he's confident. I like it. I do agree with that. It's a confidence that you can very much hear when he's giving his answers, but it's not like so confident that it's cocky that he knows he's gonna win everything. You know, he's gonna come in focused next time, and I think that's the sign of a potential champion right there. But for now, we do have our next giveaway. It is going to be hashtag Spider the DJ. Spider the DJ is another regular viewer using their hard-earned channel points to unlock this Season 7 Pro Pass Code giveaway. I really, really hope it is going to be a brand new winner, somebody nobody's ever heard of before, because I do not want more accusations that it is rigged. But I literally see the names coming through one by one. I see Detroit Ballin put Spider the DJ in the chat, and then I see Detroit Ballin's name over here. I see, these names are going too fast. I see King Sub put it in the chat, and I see King Sub's name right here. I see all of your names right here. We got the settings for like extra luck for like the winner, or an extra luck for subs or whatever. We got all that turned off. Nobody gets extra luck. You only get 1 entry to the raffle, no matter how many times you put the hashtag. So hashtag Spider the DJ. You do got to spell it right though. Mr. Jet Setter, you spelled it wrong. You do got to spell the hashtag right to be entered. Hashtag Spider the DJ for your chance to win a Season 7 Pro Pass Code. All right, this is going to come in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Let's see.
Wait, this is not. Oh my. Okay, well, here's the winner, but we're going to do it. We're going to draw it again. But this is the winner. This is. Hold on. I lost my chat. I can't even. I'm so flustered. I lost my chat. I can't even send the winner. All right, here's the winner. Boom.
I'm
sure
knew
it's
this
a very
was
familiar name for you.
You know, why this couldn't be for the next one? I'm just every single time I enter it late, it's me. It's me, guys. It's me. It's me.
Well,
You know,
as we have said in the past, if Boom wins a giveaway, this was already stated in the past. We planned ahead. We like, okay, if Boom wins a giveaway, we can't take a giveaway from the chat. All right. So if Boom wins a giveaway, we're gonna pick another winner. So hashtag Spider the DJ. Keep it going. If you already entered that hashtag, you don't need to do it again, but you can if you want. Hashtag Spider the DJ, and we are going to pick another winner. Boom, I believe already has the Pro Pass, but Boom, you'll get the code anyways. Feel free to give it away. Do whatever you want with it. But we are going to pick another winner because I don't want to take another giveaway from the chat or give it to Boom and then the chat doesn't get it. It is not rigged though. I don't know what's happening. I'm looking at it. I refreshed the entire page. I got all the settings properly adjusted. I see all your names coming through, all the eligible raffles. I press roll or pick, whatever the button says, and it somehow has come up to like names we have seen multiple times, and then the name of the person sitting right over here next to me. So cannot explain that. That is some insane luck. But for now, hashtag Spider the DJ. We're gonna pick another winner in 3 seconds. Somebody says I got some.
I wanted to go again for the MyTeam one, man. I need that one for me.
If Boom wins the MyTeam giveaway, I would be surprised out of my mind. To win 2 giveaways in a show, have it be Boom, and then one of them be the MyTeam giveaway. That is crazy.
Look, I'm gonna
New York says she shouldn't be entering. There's nothing wrong with Boom entering. Boom is not a 2K employee, so she is not disqualified from giveaways the way I am. So I can't enter them. I'm not allowed to. But Boom can. There's no problem with that. So if Boom wins, though, as I've said, we'll re-roll and pick another winner. So new winner coming in 3, 2, and 1.
Don't y'all be trying to take my chances away. I'm trying to win just like y'all. Either way, I'm trying to see who this winner is. If you guys, a lot of people are asking me if they can have the code. Pull up to the stream tonight. I will be giving away it on the stream. Either way, Play Trey is the winner of the Pro Pass code giveaway. You know, we winners together. Okay, but shout out to you again. To check your Twitch whispers, and we will get to you after the show.
All right, for this final giveaway, I really, 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 really hope there is no repeat winner. I hope it is somebody I have never seen in my life. But the final giveaway of today is going to be for a MyTeam automatic card. If you win this giveaway, you get to pick one of the cards you see here. You can pick Goat David Robinson. You can pick one of the Invincibles. If you want to pick Dark Matter Taco Fall, you could do that as well. But as we talked about earlier in the show when we introduced these cards, pretty sure you're going to want to pick that Goat David Robinson. That is a do-it-all card that you will really want to add to your lineup. For this one, though, let's use the hashtag. Let me make sure this works, though. Can we do a question mark and a hashtag? Does that work? Yes, we can. All right. We're going to use the hashtag Draco in 5 question mark. I'm reading it as I type it. Hashtag Draco in 5 question mark, right? Draco hasn't won 5 games just yet. But, we'll see what happens next time we are back in 2 weeks. But hashtag Draco in 5 question mark for your chance to win. This is going to be for the MyTeam automatic card. I'm going to let this one roll a little bit. I want some more entries. I can count how many. So right now there's 98. There's 98 people who've entered. Keep it going. Keep it going. I'm going to wait a little bit. I don't want to pick it too early because apparently, when I pick it too early, not enough people enter and the chances of a repeat winner just goes up. So I'm going to give y'all a lot of time here. We got 2 minutes to spare. This is thanks to a bunch of no-shows today that happened in the Gauntlet. We didn't get our 4th game. We only had 3 games, but that means we have some time to burn. So enter hashtag Draco in 5 question mark for your chance to win, and we're going to pick a winner very soon.
Look, I'm gonna say this the first time I want a repeat winner. I love you guys for pulling up to the show, seeing me and Evan, seeing the great people who are participating in the Gauntlet. But just like y'all want giveaways, I want giveaways. I want that MyTeam card that go, David Robinson. I need that in my life. So I'm hoping that I be like what was the winner today? What's his name? I'm going back.
Big boy?
Daniel?
Big boy gaming?
Daniel went back to back too. I want to go back to back.
Daniel, yeah.
I'm trying to feel my Drake, I need it.
That's crazy. We had 2 Daniels. Well, the same person twice. Then we had 2 big boys. Then we had Boom today. I don't know what's going on. But, all right. I see a bunch of entries here, a bunch of names here. I'm gonna just read some
GC
names
Boom.
off.
That's
just-
all you
just
need
for
to see
fun.
right now.
Sauce One Up. I see your name here. Uncle Chris Legend. I see your name here. I'm gonna keep scrolling down. I'm just reading some names for fun. Draco in the chat put his own name. He put hashtag Draco in 5 question mark. I see easy name for Stacks. So if easy name for Stacks wins, it is because their name is already here. Who else do I see here? I see Lady KB, probably Kobe Bryant, Lady KB 24. I see Red Spade 17. I will DC underscore. Oh, Gooseflesh 1983. All right, I'm done reading names. I'm just trying to say there's a lot
see
of
me.
names here. All right.
I'm seeing me in
I
my
do
future.
see you, Boom. I see Blasian Invasion as well. I see O Triple Trey. I see T Smalls. Those are easier to read because you guys are VIPs in the chat. Your name kind of stands out, but VIPs don't get extra luck. They're in a different color here on my screen, so I see their name more easily. But we're gonna pick this winner now. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is for the MyTeam automatic card.
Me. Come on.
There we go. We got a new winner. All right, Boom. Here it is.
I should have
It is
waited.
not you. Come on. You
I
should
shoulda
have thought your
waited.
luck would get you 2 in one day.
Look, I tried. Shout out to my guy FOF_Cal. Congratulations to you. You are a winner of the MyTeam automatic giveaway. Of course, check your Twist Whispers, and we will get to you after show with your prizes. Appreciate you for pulling up to the show.
With that said, shout out to all of our contestants today. Shout out to Draco for coming in for a presumptive interview before that game 5. But, he already has 4 wins, and they've been very confident wins. So we will have Draco back here in 2 Fridays. Not next Friday, because we are not here next Friday. But in 2 Fridays from now, we're going to have Draco back. Team Draco, I should say, for that game 5. And we will see if we get another 2v2 champion. But after that, we are probably going to go into the MyTeam Gauntlet. So if you are interested and you have not already signed up, the interest form is pinned here. Make sure you sign up. We are going to be looking for MyTeam contestants going into the next show as well, because we're going to go back into the MyTeam logo Gauntlet for the last couple weeks. But besides that, wait, somebody says giveaway. I think we did both, right? Yeah, we did both giveaways today, King Sub. We took care of both of those. Did not forget. But besides that, have a great weekend, y'all. Great week, I should say, because we're not going to see you next week either. And we will see you here in 2 Fridays. See y'all.
See you guys.